Hello. Today I'm going to be discussing About That Night by Julie James. It is the third book in her FBI U.S. Attorney series. This is the first book I've actually read in the series or by Julie James, but after reading this I went ahead and picked up the rest of the books because it was really that good. In About That Night, we have the relationship between Ryland Pierce and Kyle Rhodes, and the way that it starts is pretty funny, actually. Um, he is looking like a lumberjack in a bar, even though he's a billionaire, and she has just graduated from college, law school. Um, they hit it off instantly, they have great chemistry, and he's supposed to come pick her up for a date the next day, or yeah, a few days from then. I don't even know. It's been a while since I read it. Um, but he never shows. So she thinks, well, darn, another missed opportunity, whatever, I'm going to pick up and move on with my life. Unfortunately, it wasn't because he actually stood her up. He had a pretty big reason for her not showing, and it's one I would forgive him for. Unfortunately, they don't see each other again for, I don't know, 10 years or so, when she is the U.S. attorney on Kate on the can't remember the word up to handle his case. She's been reassigned to it because the one that was originally handling the case, even though he did get the conviction, he sort of bungled his relationship with Kyle, and yeah, there was all kinds of a mess with that. So the next time she sees him, he's being released from prison, and he is now the infamous Twitter terrorist, which I have to say, because I am on Twitter all the time, or I used to be. School kind of makes me unable to be on as much as I used to, but I still love Twitter, and to see a book bring it in so prominently and have the entire world freak out because it was down for 2 days, and yes, the entire world would freak out if it were down for 2 days. I thought it was absolutely hilarious, and that was a nice source of a giggle throughout the book. But the chemistry has not abated one single bit, and whenever they have to ask Kyle for help, it kind of makes sense that she would be the one to talk him into it because nobody else would be able to. So they're working together. There's a little bit of danger involved, but I thought the book was absolutely fantastic. I could not put it down. In fact, I finished it in a day. I originally read this for my book club, Twit Books, and yeah, I will definitely be reading the rest of the books, and I can't wait for the next one to come out. So, I'm going to go ahead and rate this a 5 out of 5 because it was absolutely fantastic.